One of these applications can remove background noise from your recordings completely offline. Another automatically sets different volume levels for every application on your phone. Here are 600 applications no one is talking about, including one with barely 100 downloads and another that could replace several applications already on your phone. Now, if you've ever recorded a classroom lecture, interview, meeting, or even a voice note for someone only to realize that the fan or air conditioner vehicle noise was louder than the actual voice, you will then appreciate this application much better. It is called NoisyNo and it does a super incredible job. The app focuses on cleaning up speech recordings by removing distractions like fan noise, air conditioner hums, wind, hisses, and general room noise. You simply import an audio file into the application or even a video, let the app process it and compare the original recording with a cleaned version before exporting it.
Okay, if you're enjoying the video and haven't subscribed to the channel yet, consider doing so.
Okay, if you're enjoying the video and haven't subscribed to the channel yet, consider doing so. Okay, if you're enjoying the video and haven't subscribed to the channel yet, consider doing so. And unlike traditional audio editing applications that are packed with complicated tools, NoisyNo keeps things simple by concentrating on one task, making voices easier to hear. A particularly useful thing here is that everything happens directly on your device, audio files never leave your phone, and there is no need for account or cloud processing. The built-in AI model works offline, giving you a private way to improve recordings whenever you need it. There is features like waveform scrubbing, before and after previews, plus it supports M4A audio formats too. So if your default voice recording application saves audio in M4A, you are good to go, and it saves your work in high quality wave formats, very crisp and clear. So for a cleaner audio, as someone who regularly works with recordings, this application is a must-have. It's an awesome tool to have installed, and this is just a tip of the iceberg. There is more fantastic tools we are going to explore in this video, plus I've kept a pretty innovative problem-solving application for last, so keep watching to the end. Now, have you ever opened YouTube late at night after listening to music in a car and nearly got blasted by the volume? Or maybe your video calls are always too quiet while your music applications are too loud? This app called Volume Control by App solves that surprisingly common problem. You see, every application seems to need a different volume level. Maybe you like YouTube videos at a lower volume, music apps a bit louder, and video calls somewhere in between. Instead of constantly reaching for the volume buttons, this app automatically adjusts media volume whenever you open certain applications. So you set your preferred volume once and the app handles the rest. It can even apply different rules depending on whether you are using your phone speaker, wired headphones, Bluetooth earbuds, or your car's audio system. And aside the app specific presets, you can also set a general volume cap, so the volume is set at a specific level for all applications. For example, if I open TikTok, the volume is set to lower. Now, if I increase it, watch whatever video I want to watch, and I leave the application, when I relaunch it, the volume goes back to lower again. That is because in this application, I have set the global volume cap to 25%, always putting you on the safer side. You never know where you might open an application for the volume to blast and surprise you. The app goes beyond simple volume presets with features that make it feel thoughtful in daily use. It includes time periods too, so you can create quieter profiles for nighttime, set a maximum volume limit to prevent sudden blast of sound, and if you upgrade to the premium, you get to enable smooth volume changes instead of abrupt jumps. Also, if you manually change the volume, the app can remember that adjustment and temporarily pause its automation. It's both a life-saving tool and also saves you a lot of time. And here is another knockout application. You know those times where you need to scan a QR code, convert a file, compress an image, calculate something quickly, or even check your internet speed, only to realize you need a different application for each task? Well, that is exactly the problem solved by this application called Smart Tools. So instead of filling your phone with separate applications for calculations, measurements, file conversions, note-taking, and everyday utilities, Smart Tools brings more than 120 features into a single package. You'll find everything from calculators, QR scanners, flashlights, and PDF tools to device information, internet speed testing, and even a built-in compass. Most of these tools work offline, making the app especially useful when you need quick access to essential functions without relying on an internet connection. And what makes Smart Tools stand out is the variety. Beyond the usual utility features, it also includes AI-powered tools for writing emails, generating captions, summarizing text, and enhancing audio. There are media tools like OCR scanning, image compression, background removal, and video to audio conversion, alongside health features, finance calculators, and a collection of casual games. And the interface keeps everything organized and easy to browse despite the huge feature list. And for many users, this app can be a bigger replacement to a bunch of applications sitting on your phones. Now, we all have those applications we barely use anymore, but we keep them installed because, well, we might need it one day. And then months later, they are still sitting there taking up storage. This app called DeCluttr takes a different approach to managing Android storage. So instead of forcing you to choose between keeping an application or delete it forever, it lets you remove unused applications while saving a lightweight shortcut that makes reinstalling them easier later. So it just archives applications and uninstalls them. It's a simple idea, but I think it's one that solves a common problem: holding on to applications just in case and slowly filling up your phone storage. With this app, you can free up space without losing track of applications you may want to use again in the future. I love how the application focuses on organizing and ease of use. You can uninstall multiple apps in a single cleanup session, identify apps you rarely use, and attach notes to saved shortcuts so you remember them. And it also includes search tools, custom folders. You can use Cloud Sync if you prefer to keep your archived application list available across devices. And importantly, the app doesn't bypass Android security system. It uninstalls normally with your permission. So if your phone has low storage or you're just trying to keep your phone organized, this app offers a practical middle ground between deleting applications and keeping them uninstalled indefinitely. Now, if you're the kind of person who plugs in a phone charger and immediately wonders whether fast charging is actually working, or if your battery health is getting worse over time, this app gives you much information than Android normally shows. It is called OneBattery, and it is basically a battery monitoring application for users who want more than the basic percentage shown in Android's status bar. The app gives you a detailed look at how your battery is performing, including real-time charging speed, ampere readings, wattage, battery temperature, and voltage information. It can also track battery usage history, screen on time, and screen off time, helping you understand how your device consumes power throughout the day. So whether you are checking if your charger is delivering faster charging speeds or simply keeping an eye on your battery, you get all that information in this application. And beyond the statistics, it includes customizable charging animations, an AMOLED-friendly always-on display for viewing charging information at a glance, and smart battery level alerts that notify you when your preferred charge percentage is reached. Fast charging detection and battery health monitoring are also built in, so if you want a clearer picture of your phone's charging behavior over time, you get that too. Additionally, you can allow usage access permission, so you can view which applications use more battery. It is overall a modern battery monitoring tool with an always-on display when charging. Now think about how many times you unlock your phone every day just to open the same few applications. After a while, repeatedly searching for them feels unnecessary. Now this app called Glyf is built around a simple idea. So instead of digging through your home screen or app drawer, you just draw a gesture and your phone does the rest. You can assign a gesture to an application, a link, or even a system action like opening the call application, voice assistant, camera, or even starting a timer. You can simply trigger it from a widget on your home screen from the notification panel, meaning you can start an application or start any action from anywhere on your phone, or from the quick settings tile too. Once it is set up, launching things like your camera, favorite applications, or even a specific website becomes more about muscle memory than tapping around menus. Now, where this application gets more interesting is how far it goes beyond basic shortcuts. You can map gestures to system tools like flashlights, volume, brightness, media playback, or timers, and even build multi-step flows that chain actions together. But you need a premium version for this one. Everything runs in a clean overlay with options to customize how each gesture looks and behaves, plus backup support so you don't lose your setup. And one cool thing I found is if you create a similar gesture to a previous one, it will let you create another one. I love how easy it is to set up and how smooth using it feels. It avoids heavy permissions like accessibility access which keeps things feeling more controlled. So for users who want faster phone navigation without adding clutter, it simply turns everyday actions into something you can trigger with just a single stroke. Now, my favorite in this list is Glyf. You can see I even have its widget on my home screen, and for the best use, you can set to trigger it from the notification panel, so you can open your quick actions, your applications from anywhere on your phone, meaning you don't always have to come to the home screen to make your gesture and open any application or access a quick shortcut. NoisyNo is also great. It works super well removing background noises from recordings. So just go ahead and try it out if you work a lot with recordings, and let me know your pick from this list as well. Of course, all these apps are incredible. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and whether you installed an application or not, feel free consider subscribing to the channel. And in my previous video, I talked about 8 incredible open source applications no one is talking about, so click on this video to watch that. And as always, thank you for watching.